Let's look at what Paul said with regards to peace. You know, when we talk about to be found with him in peace, there's two ideas that I think we can give. There's the idea of having peace with God, and there's experiencing the peace of God. They're two different things. Having peace with God comes by the blood of Christ. In other words, you make peace with God through trusting his son Jesus. Apart from trusting in his son Jesus and his representative that he placed on this earth to take away the sins of the world, there is no peace with God. There's only the wrath of God. And I love what Paul wrote to the church at Rome regarding this. In chapter 5 of Romans, verse 1 and 2, he said, "Therefore, since we have been justified by faith," in other words, by trusting in Christ, he has now justified us in light of our sin and in light of what Christ has done for us. We call it the great exchange. We receive Christ's righteousness, and Christ takes our sin. And we exchange these two things, and we are now justified before the Father. He says, since we've been justified by faith, we have peace with God through our Lord Jesus Christ. Through him we have also obtained access by faith into this grace in which we stand, and we rejoice in the hope of the glory of God. This is what happens when we trust in Christ. Peace is now given to us. In other words, we're not at war with God anymore. We have peace with him. But there's another idea here that we can find about peace. It's not just being in right standing with God or being in peace with him. It's the idea of having his peace in my life, or we call it the peace of God. And guess what? This comes through Christ as well, but specifically through the presence of Christ in our life, and more specifically to the authority and leadership of Christ in our life. When Christ is leading us, and we are following him, the Bible teaches that we now have a peace because of that presence. I'll give you an illustration. It happens to all of you. If you've ever had children, you get this idea. You really don't get it because most of us forget this by the time we come to become adults. But when you have your child crawl in bed with you in the middle of a storm, you understand what he's talking about when we say peace of God. Why can't my kid stay in their bed when the thunder hits? I can stay in my bed. What's wrong with them? They're scared. And what makes my bed any different? I mean, lightning could kill me and them and everybody else, right? It's not like all of a sudden I am Thor who can now stop all potential harm from lightning. You get where I'm going. It makes no sense. But not to them. To them, I'm all powerful. To my presence, just being in the room, causes the darkness to go away.